Easiest way to make a guy fall in love with you is very simple. I'm gonna reveal it to you in this video. It will be very, very easy for you to make a guy fall in love with you. So listen up, I'll tell you all about it. So when it comes to making a man fall in love, most women just try to focus on what to say, okay? So what to wear, how to act in person, you're trying to understand to keep your aesthetics, right? So you're trying to basically look a lot like, well, look at me, I'm such a hot girl, probably will fall in love with my aesthetics, which is something that really happens. I mean, it exists, like it's real. Men do fall in love through their eyes, which is super, super real as a thing. But that's pretty much that's pretty much it, right? So there's something that's actually being overlooked, which is the behavior and strategies you can apply. So strategies to make a man fall in love and strategies to be valued as a woman are the main thing you want to focus on. And you want to focus on strategies that perfectly works well in the background and in the subconscious mind of a man. So it all happens through texting. So I will tell you all about it through texting. So we're going to understand in this video how to make a guy fall in love with you just by simply texting and changing your behavior and using the strategies in the right way to make it fall in love with you through texting, which is super simple. So why texting matters more than you think? Well, texting isn't just some kind of a casual way to communicate, right? It's where basically the attraction can grow. So the perceived value is going to have about you, is going to have of you, is going to increase dramatically. And at the same time, it's going to decrease. So you can actually make your perceived value and attraction really die, okay? So the way you can text, you can either make him chase you or you can make him take you for granted and just give up on you because basically he doesn't even want to have anything to do with you. So the golden rule is pretty simple. I've been teaching this in my dating relationship coaching business in Italy for years to my clients, and they've all been using this. And they'll still use this. They use this as a main principle, right? Which makes you stand out as a girl when you are texting a guy. The number one rule you have to use in texting is the 1-to-1 ratio. It's the simplest thing on planet Earth, which yet still means it's going to improve drastically your chances to be valued as a woman and being put on a pedestal, which is what you want to happen. So it's very simple, right? So here's the golden rule. First of all, you send one message, you wait for his reply before sending another message, and you do not do any double messages. So no just checking in, right? Oh, let me check in. I was trying to understand you were still there. Oh, let me check in. Nothing like that. This rule is super powerful because, let me explain. First of all, you are protecting your image. Now, your image is what actually makes you stand out with people, makes you stand out with men, right? Your image actually shows people who you really are. So it basically kind of protects you somehow, but the image you are showing to a guy is what really makes him fall in love with you, which you can recall we were talking about at the beginning of the video about the aesthetics, right? So the image is really important, but the image of the way you communicate is also as important as the image you transmit, with the aesthetics. So you show with the aesthetics. So your image is very important, right? So you want to preserve and have an image of a woman that is not being too available via messaging, okay? So second thing actually that helps you do is builds up the curiosity and the mystery. Now, when I used to be a young fuckboy, I was dating girls and I would double text, triple text them girls. And they would not answer my text messages. Once I started using the 1-to-1 ratio, all people, all women, and etc., they started texting me back. Because I was respecting my own time, right? I was not being given for granted. So it builds up curiosity and mystery. And mystery is what seduces and attracts men and women from every planet, right? So number 3, it increases your perceived value in his eyes. And you want a man to see you as you are the last prize, like the ultimate prize, the mega prize. You are the best woman ever. So what is the psychology behind it? Let me explain to you so you're gonna use it. First of all, strategy is very important. So if you are not a lucky woman and you got all men bending on your knees, all you gotta do is you have to apply strategies in order to change your love life. So first of all, humans basically just tend to value what they can have on demand, which is a human behavior, basic human behavior. So if you're constantly available, you reply instantly, and you send message after message, you are removing the challenge. So you want to be a challenge for a guy that is dating you. And with no challenge, you ain't gonna have any chance for the attraction to actually build up. So you want to have any man actually chasing you or wanting to be with you. So by controlling your texting pace, all that's gonna happen is that you're subtly signaling that you have your own life. You got your own priorities, and also you got your own self-worth, which is incredibly attractive to a guy or woman. Guess what? So how are you gonna use this rule starting from today? You just saw this video. You're gonna subscribe to my channel. Probably gonna text me on Instagram for help, whatever it is. We'll see what we can do. But anyway, how are you gonna use this rule starting today? Next time you text a guy, whether it's your ex or your boyfriend or the guy you're having an affair with, or your dating man, whatever that is, you want to keep it 1-for-1. What do I mean by that? Give him space to respond, you give him space to miss you, and to wonder what you're doing, what you're up to. So you let him earn your attention, right? So you will be surprised at how quickly his perception changes and how naturally attraction starts to grow. So I dare you and I challenge you to try this out right now. Let me know your thoughts on the comments, and I'll reply to you personally. And I'll see you in the next.